What's up, everyone? How are you doing? Sorry if my voice is a little bit different today, but I'm a little bit sick and I'm still doing the video, so no worries. So I hope you're doing fine. Let's get started with this video analysis. Before getting started, just a reminder that here below in the description, there is the link for my website. This is my website for the next 3 days, ends on June 22nd. We have our last discount before the price for my course is increasing. Make sure to use the promo code summer30 and you get 30% discount. If you don't want the course, there is one-on-one training and mentorship too, or the VIP channel. Okay. That being said, let's get started. Oh, and there's actually one deal also for the all-in-one package right here. You get 2 hours of one-on-one training, you get the course, and also you get lifetime VIP. All right. That being said, let's get started doing some analysis, get you started for the week. I will do a little, quicker analysis since I'm not feeling very well today and yesterday. So, all right, here is the daily. Here we can see broken trend line. Most importantly, broke market structure to the downside. This move happened after, some very important news. Right now, we're looking at the next key daily area, which is here. We're not really looking for buys. I mean, we can consider buys at this area, of course, if there is the right confirmation. But what we are looking for mostly is pullbacks to the upside in order to follow the direction to the downside, targeting this area. Here we have also some areas to cover. To the downside, we can notice that we have this area which wasn't mitigated yet, and therefore we're looking at these two areas right here. Let me right, perfect, and this one. Perfect. I'm not even going to go on the 4 hours, since on the 4 hours we are only, going to the downside like this. Of course, there are some key areas right here that we're looking for, but we will look for those during the week. Let's move on to gold. Very interesting on gold. Let's go on the daily. Here we have the same thing. Sorry, I need to change color. All right. Trend line broken. Again, we don't really care about trend lines. If you don't know, go watch my video about trend lines. I just released it last week. We don't really care about trend lines that much. Now, market structure is changing. We're breaking many of the previous lows. Right here, we have this key area. We're sitting at this key area, but I believe we will go lower at least to this one. So I will just delete this one at all and just don't care about it. And also we have this other one to the downside. These are our daily key areas which we're looking for. Overall, I stay bullish on gold in the long term, all right? But I believe that before going up, we are going to have a pullback to these two areas. This one for sure. The lower one, we will see about it. Of course, I'm looking to enter both some day trades at these areas, but also if we reach this lower area, I will consider some swing trades, long-term trades, okay? Let's move on. Let's go to the next one. AUD/USD, I'm not really looking to trade AUD/USD unless we form a very good setup during the week. Right here, we can see that all the lows were broken to the downside. Right here, all right. Oh wait, it wasn't this one. Oh well, anyway, it was broken to the downside. We're looking basically for retracements to the upside before continuing to the downside. This is what we're looking for. Sorry, that's my cat. One sec. Basically waiting for pullbacks to the upside to look for sells. But again, looking at, USD, gold, and right now we will look also at GBP/USD. This is not our best option. AUD/USD is not our best option, at least for now. I will mark out this key daily area. Of course, on the 4 hours, we have some other areas which are looking great, but right now we're looking at this one in order to have some high probability setups. GBP/USD, oh, too many things right here. I had a one-on-one call and I had to teach some stuff. So let me delete it. Okay, so right here we have a nice double bottom, this is equal lows, and therefore there is a lot of liquidity below this area. Perfect. A lot of liquidity below this area right here. We can see that the trend line and most importantly market structure is being broken to the downside. What we're looking for is right now this key area. Oh, let me delete it and draw another one. This key area on the daily, basically. Reason why I'm doing the analysis on the daily, usually you see me doing it on 4 hours and the 1 hour and more time frames, is because we moved a lot during last week, and therefore we have to find some important daily areas in order to get a better understanding of what's going on. Now we're looking at this key area right here, or for possible continuations to the downside, only if we get a nice pullback. We also have our fib levels, and it depends where we will stop right here. Right now, we haven't stopped yet, so we're waiting for that. GP, JPY, same thing. Overall, we're still bullish. I mean, if you just zoom out on the daily, look at this. How can you not be bullish? This could just be a pullback. Overall, we had a huge push to the upside. Right now, of course, we're pushing a strong way to the downside, of course, yes. But overall, we are bullish until we change significant structure on the daily. Keep in mind that right now I'm showing you only the daily chart. Usually I trade on 4 hours, 1 hour, and I go all the way down to the 1 minute to have my entries. So I'm just showing you the bigger picture in order to understand what we're looking for during the week, basically. GPAUD. GPAUD, honestly, I'm not really looking to trade it. Zooming in, and especially on the 4 hours, this is what I noticed, and this is what a possible setup for the week. We had equal highs right here. I mean, almost equal. This could be considered a double top by some people. All right. And we are just going above it. This could be, the last grab of liquidity above the equal highs or almost equal before pushing to the downside. Of course, for now, we don't have any type of confirmation. We'll go to lower time frames, look for a significant break of structure right here. Where is it? Perfect. We're looking for a break of structure below these levels. And once it happens, then we will consider possible possible sells on GPAUD on a pullback. For now, we stay bullish. For now, we're not looking for sells. GPCHF, and this is the last one that I will cover. Of course, there are some other opportunities on other pairs, but I'm doing a quicker video analysis this time. GPCHF, let me go back on the daily. On daily, we are still bullish. We didn't have any significant, change of trend for now. Also, what happened on 4 hours is that we had a nice break of structure to the upside. We had this breakout to the upside, retracement, mitigating this last order block right here. Right now, we had this other breakout structure at these levels. Actually, GPCHF is looking like one of my favorite setups for the week. This is quite interesting. So, perfect. We had these equal highs, breakout to the upside. Right now we have this daily order block and also this lower one. Now, of course, we will need to choose which one we want to trade. For now, we don't know. And the only way to find out is to wait and see what happens once we reach those levels. Let me put an alert since this is looking very interesting on GPCHF. All right, perfect. With that being said, this is all for this video analysis. Just a quick reminder that on June 22nd, which is in 2 days, the discount for my course is over. And this is, I don't do many discounts for my course. I mean, yes, I do some discounts, but this is the last discount before I increase the price for my course and one-on-one training. I will slightly increase the price for the VIP channel too. Reason why, if you want to know the reason why, is because, for what we offer, I believe this is very, very cheap. There are other services that just cost a lot of money. I always try to keep my services very, very cheap for everyone, to join. So everyone could join and they could learn, they could understand how we're trading. Now, I will slightly increase the prices, um, because just because of the value that of the work that I'm putting in, of the value that we're offering, of the results that my students are obtaining. We have people passing the FTMO challenge every single week. I'm not saying every day, of course, that would be crazy, but every single week people are passing the FTMO challenge. They're getting funded. They are trading on live. They're trading live funds. They're trading with big capitals now. Um, so yeah, I just decided to slightly increase the price, and before increasing it, I decided to do this discount. That being said, if you want to join, there's the link here below, and I'll see you during the week. I hope you like this video analysis.